Club Simulator Building Addition located at 440 Salt Road. Applicant David Walder is requesting to expand a pre-existing non-conforming use/structure associated with the construction of a 4,000 square foot golf simulator addition to the clubhouse building at Webster Golf Club on a 58.48 acre parcel giving SBL number 05004-1-70.11, located in an LL large lot residential zoning district under section 225-97 and 225-100 of the Code of the Town of Webster.
Good evening. Hello, my name is David Walder. I'm the architect for this project, and we're looking to build a simulator building about 4,000 square feet, and it's attached to an existing non-conforming structure. We are not looking for any kind of variances, area variances at this time.
This already went through the, what stages of planning is this one?
We've been approved for the sketch plan.
So where it's proposed, the entrance will be through the pro shop area and the snack bar? You'll walk right through there to get to the simulator?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Where you're proposing this, I believe that's kind of the snack bar area or the pro shop. You walk through there to an entrance, or?
I don't think there's a snack bar at that point.
There's the high tab tables.
Yes. There's a door there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's the door.
Yeah.
So that would be the only point of entrance to the simulator. It's attached to the building, correct? Okay.
How many parking spaces do you have those?
That's a point.
Well,
They'll be parking in the front,
I know there's parking in the front.
but that's where they would park, because they'll come in the
No,
same.
my question was, how many are you going to lose?
Oh, well, we're not losing any, because that's in employee parking.
You know what, employee parking's X number of spaces.
Oh, it's where we wash the carts. We'll probably lose, I don't know, five spaces maybe of employee parking.
by the way, this is Debbie Murphy. She's the owner of the golf course.
So in this case, what we're being asked of is to expand a pre-existing non-conforming use/structure.
I think this site received a use variance years ago, back in the early 60s or if not 50s. I'm researching correctly, at least that was not permitted use variance. It's a residential district. It's probably an extension of it, and I think it's a good use of an extension. And simulators is, you know, well, the club will float during the wintertime. Clubs are establishing leagues. And if it keeps the business going, that's, in my opinion, that's helpful.
It'll give all you hackers a place to go.
That's right.
So that, I guess, that would be one of my questions, would the intent be to keep like the bar and grill open during the winter time while you're running the simulator?
Were there any comments from the planning phase?
Nothing of substance, there weren't any major concerns, they were pretty supportive of the plan.
I don't have anything else to add. Seems like a logical location. It's, as noted here, it's 200-foot setback to the front of the building. There's obviously the two-story frame house in the front that pre-existing, and then there's kind of the shrub garden area that shields all of this, and majority of the clubhouse itself is closer to Salt Road than this is. It's a logical driving range area due to this accessibility of the, probably the restaurant facilities and the restaurant area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This meeting is open to anyone wishing to speak for or against this application. Seeing no one, we'll return the discussion back to the board. I believe this would be on
Well, it's a use.
it's a what? It's a use.
Well,
Is
it's
it a
an
use?
expansion of the original use variance.
The application is requesting to expand a pre-existing non-conforming use structure.
This would be unlisted.
So unless the action is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So pursuant to seeker, I make a motion for this as an unlisted action.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And then in terms of a motion, the findings of fact, I think we touched on a few in terms of the location. It makes sense in the proposed location to have access to the existing restaurant, bar area, and the restroom facilities. It's set back further than the existing structure is. It's shielded from Salt Road based on the two-story house and the shrubbery around the garden area, the gazebo.
Is this going to be open during the summertime as well, that component?
Yes, be open year round.
So the parking's sufficient even when golf is going full tilt in the summertime? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Anybody have anything else to add? No? No? It is self-created, but it is pre-existing condition for the entire course, as Mr. Houghton pointed out. There was a use variance provided several years ago. They capture everything. Last call. Anybody?
Nothing to add.
Okay.
So is that significant enough for findings then? I'm assuming.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's not changing the use, it's
Okay.
just extending the period of
Yeah.
time of use throughout the year.
Okay. Well, for good, then I'll make the motion. Okay.
I would, maybe we want to adopt the, because they did complete the use variance hardship portion of this, that we adopt those findings. So it's an extension of the pre-existing non-conforming use.
Yeah, I don't believe it's pre-existing and conforming. It's conforming based on a variance that was granted in the
So,
50s or 60s.
So an extension of previously granted use?
That's correct.
Okay.
Just want to make sure we word this.
Yeah, but that's what 22597 speaks to, extension of a non-conforming use.
So
Yeah,
with,
the
with,
motion.
what's up?
I think we're there for the motion.
I think you do it both.
Turn that spin.
Yeah, it's an expansion.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we adopted these, the statement of unnecessary hardship for the use variance that was in the application. We adopt those findings in the application, or in the record. Alright, so we're just going to make a motion based on how it's said here. Sure. Anyone care to make a motion?
Are you going to finish, Mr. Special?
Well, do you want me to change the language then?
No, just as it is,
Just what?
as it is written.
Okay. I'll make a motion then to grant expansion of a pre-existing, well, actually, how do we want to call this then? We're granting just the expansion. So I'll just say, I'll make a motion to grant an expansion for the Webster Golf Club Simulator Building Addition located at 440 Salt Road. Applicant David Walderick is requesting to expand the pre-existing non-conforming use structure associated with the construction of a 4,000 square foot golf simulator addition to the clubhouse building at the Webster Golf Course on a 58.48 acre parcel having SBL number 050.04-1-70.11, located in a large lot residential zoning district under sections 225-97 and 225-100 of the Code of the Town of Webster.
I just want to, so there's two components, right? The 97 is an extension of the use to now allow the simulators. And section 100 allows the structural alteration of the building to house the simulators. So that's the motion. Perfect.
Second?
Mr. Stafford?
Aye.
Mr. Newtown?
Aye.
Mrs. Bola?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser?
Aye. Okay, you've got your variance for the golf simulator.
Thank you.
Yes, the standard conditions would still apply when you're in construction and set to expire 1 year from this evening, and obviously the remainder of the planning board approvals and all necessary governmental and building permits.
Do we
Okay.
want to